How you going, brothers?
G'day.
That's Spencer. He's 14 years of age. He's been with me for about a year. We've taken him out pig hunting quite a few times and rabbit shooting. The rabbit shooting hasn't been terribly successful. We've given it a good crack, literally a good crack. He's shot just about everything around the rabbit, not actually the rabbit itself.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Yeah. So Spencer is out of school for 2 days. Why are you out of school, mate? What's the story?
Work experience.
Cool. Okay, do they do that to everybody at school at Nayland, give them days out?
Nah.
Not everybody? How come you?
Don't know, I'm special.
You're special. Okay, we'll leave it at that then. Let's just say that Spencer's got some time and he's chosen to spend it with me, which I feel very privileged because it's great having him around. He's been doing weeding with the weed cutter and done a bloody good job. He's been in the garden and managed to do all the weeds without mowing down my plants, which is 10 out of 10. Not everybody does that. I could say some names of people who have been in my garden that have actually taken the silver beet out thinking it was Doc. I'm not joking. So he's been, yeah, I'm serious. He's done that. What else have you done since you've been here? Walked dogs, fed dogs, cleaned up.
Weeding.
You've dug the pond, the duck pond, got in there and dug that out. Helped with stuff. Really good guy to have around, so I'm really enjoying having his company. He's an asset to the whole farm in here and someone who I'd have back any time. That's a reflection on his mother and father and the work they've done with him, because they've done really well. But how long have you been with that family for? Because you were fostered out, yeah?
A year and a half.
Year and a half. I was out pig hunting with Spencer one day. We come home in the truck. I said to him, what was the worst and the best day of your life? Can you remember that conversation?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to share what that was, or do you want to keep it to yourself?
You
can keep yourself if you want to.
Yeah, keep it to myself.
Keep yourself. That's fair enough, mate. But the best day was a really good experience, and part of it had to do with being with the families with now, and they really are a good family. So he's got a bloody good family around him, and he's great with babies. One day he's going to be a fantastic, fantastic dad. He's got that natural, what's the word? Nurturing. And this is a thing about toxic masculinity. There's so many places in our society where men aren't encouraged to be like this, and I think it's such an awesome thing to see a young man being like this with a baby. You never see that little place in the men's toilets for changing the baby. No. They have it in the woman's one.
It's always in the woman's.
It's always in the woman's. That's just straight sexist. I don't care. Us men can change diapers. We do. But they don't have it in the men's one. They have it in the unisex one sometimes, which is for the woman, but they don't consider that us men. We need to be encouraged more to be nurturing to babies, children, everybody. Mosquitoes here. Right. So what we're talking about today is the things that made Spencer feel better in his life. He told me when we were out hunting originally, before he started getting into hunting, how'd you feel?
Oh, it's just in my room, bored, and yeah, just like...
Bored?
Oh.
Can you extend on that? Were you bored? You just had nothing to do? Was that what the feeling was?
Nah, it's just like, yeah, I didn't really have the motivation to do anything.
No motivation, that's the one, bro. Unmotivated.
Yeah.
Do you think you might have been depressed or not?
Not really.
Not really depressed, just unmotivated.
Yeah.
Were you having negative thoughts? Or just feeling, were you feeling negative about the whole world? You weren't enthusiastic, or were you enthusiastic to do something?
I wanted to do something, but I just didn't know what.
Yeah, there we go. So what happened? Did you start watching pig hunting videos or hunting videos?
Yeah, I started watching your videos.
So watching my videos. Okay, so where did that lead you to?
Oh, messaging you and then...
Yep.
Coming out doing boys boot camp.
They did the boys boot camp, yeah, right.
Started hunting.
Started hunting. Are you passionate about hunting?
Yeah, I love it now.
He loves it.
It's like the only thing I want to do now.
Right. Well, you also want to dive as well.
Yeah, diving and fishing.
So he's into diving, fishing and hunting. Now, the message here today is, find your passion. This young fella was sitting in his room, didn't want to go to school, didn't want to go out anywhere, wasn't necessarily depressed, but just felt shit about the world and wasting his precious, precious youth, because this is a precious time, and just didn't know where to put it. And he found something that he related to. As it turns out, he's actually a really good hunter. And he's only just starting. He's starting off. He's got to learn. He's got to learn how to manage his knife better. He's got to learn how to respect the game a lot more than he's hunting. He's got to understand everything around the importance of taking the meat and looking after the meat. And that's a learning curve. But I've taken him out solo. He's gone out, got his own pig, gutted it, carried it out, back to the truck, done everything pretty good. In fact, bloody good. He's lucky that he's got a big frame and he's a big lad, so he can carry a lot of weight. But this is about him finding his passion, and you've got it. Anything you want to add to that, mate?
No, you pretty much covered it all.
Pretty much covered it. You looking forward to hunting season this year?
Oh, yeah.
We're supposed to be out right now, but I pulled a quad. I was doing some lunges. Old man stretched too far. As you get older, lads, go steady. Yeah, he's still laughing. I'm still hobbling around the farm like I've got bloody... Oh, well, it's a torn muscle, and they reckon about 6 weeks to heal, so we'll hopefully speed that process up. So good luck finding your own passion and making it happen. And that also includes you older blokes too, not just you young guys, because he's found his passion early in life, and I'm stoked for him. Let's hope he sticks with it. So the pitfalls are for a young man: drugs and alcohol, and also girls. They're good, but just keep them all in balance. No drugs and alcohol till 25. Girls, just take your time, mate. There's plenty of fish out in the sea. Have you got a girlfriend now?
Nah, don't want one. Waste time.
Don't want one. Music to my ears. They'll come in plenty of time. Now you've got freedom to go out and hunt. Because the thing with the girls, you know what happens with girls? A couple of things can happen. One, you can get an STD from a girl if you don't use a condom. And we'll talk about that openly, because I want to say it to you young guys, it's a natural thing to do it, but you don't want an STD. I can say I've been through my entire career as a musician without picking up one, and that's pretty good for a musician. Secondly, babies. You don't want to make a baby too young. You want to become a well-rounded, mature man who's got your finances in place, got your life in place, then make the babies. That's my tip on that one there. Bit of fatherly advice. I'm sure he knows it anyway, because he's got a good dad now that's steering the right direction. I'm sure James has talked to you about these things. But you young men, take your time there. And if you love hunting and fishing, get out and do it while you've got a body to do it with. Because the body doesn't last forever. That's it. Go steady, and we'll see you in the next video. And thanks, buddy, for sharing. And we'll carry on with the day. We're going to go harvest some mushrooms now, and then we're going to spatchcock a chicken. Do you know what spatchcock is?
No.
It's when you cut it open and you butterfly it.
Oh, when you like stick them.
Yep, we're going to cook it on the fire. We're going to rip the spine out, open it up, and put it on the fire. But first, we're going to go and get some mushrooms. See you later, guys.